Hello, this is Roland Jean Charles from PMI JCM Realty Group, where we manage properties from an asset management perspective. Today, what I want to talk to you about are 3 challenges when you have a large distance from your property as a property manager. Now, from a property management perspective, I believe it is important to be mindful of your distance to the properties that you manage. The further away you are from the property, the more cumbersome it becomes for you to manage it. Whether you're a property manager or real estate or rental property owner, the concept is still the same. So today, I just want to talk to you about 3 simple challenges that you will face when you have a property that's a far distance away from you. So the first challenge that I want to point out, I want to explore, is the higher fuel costs. Now, I'm assuming that you're driving to the property, right? But it can just as easily be higher travel costs. The further you are from the property, the higher those costs are going to be. If you look at vendors like plumbers, even they charge $75 just to show up to the property, and that's mainly because of the higher fuel costs. So be mindful of those costs when you're planning to invest in a property, particularly one that's far away from you. The second challenge that I want to touch on is limited drive-by inspections, meaning you're limited in your ability to drive by the property. A lot of rental property owners and even property managers, they like to just drive by the property to just see the condition, make sure that the grass is cut, make sure the tenants aren't doing anything outside, make sure the tenants aren't parking on the grass or something like that. If you are a far distance away from the property, you're going to be limited in your ability to do that. And so that's another thing that you want to keep in mind. I mean, you would think that with Google Maps that, driving by a property would be obsolete, but what you have to understand is with Google Maps, that's static, right? And you won't know how the property is looking currently today. And so Google Maps is limited in terms of what the benefits it can provide to you. So being far away from the property, it does limit your ability to do those drive-by inspections, which are important. The last point that I want to talk about is a disconnection from the property. I mean, the old adage, out of sight, out of mind, rings loudly here, right? And so even though property may be an investment property that should be cash flowing, right? If you are far away from the property, it may limit your interest in that property. And so you have to be mindful of that as well. So those are the top 3, I think, challenges to managing a property that's far distance. I mean, none of these challenges are earth-shattering. I wouldn't recommend that you don't invest in a property that's a far distance away from you because of these 2 challenges. I would just say to take it into account when you are putting in bids or you put in an office or property and you're doing your calculations. If all else, one of the best things you can do is hire someone, whether a property manager or an individual, to work for your company that lives near the property that can perform those tasks, and it will greatly reduce the burden of these 3 challenges. So again, this is Roland Jean Charles, PMI JCM Realty Group, where we manage properties from an asset management perspective. If you want more information from us, you can always email us or at rcharles@pmijcmrealty.com, or you can call me at 813-333-9617. You can also go to my Facebook at PMI JCM Realty Group on Facebook, and you can sign up for our webinars that we have on the schedule. Thank you and have a great day.